Oh, hey, yeah, let's go to the beach. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure, sure. Hey, hi, I'm gonna go to a day in the sun. Oh, yeah, yeah. If you know me at all, I never go in the sun. I absolutely never go in the sun. I've been trying to get, 10, 20 minutes a day of the sun, but I usually have sunscreen on. And I had a special request from somebody who wanted me to talk about bronzing. And I love bronzing because it gives me that sun-kissed look without the sun damage. And I am as fair as I can possibly be all over me. I am just little Miss, white. But I do like to have that little sun-kissed look every once in a while without the damage or the pain of a sunburn. And so I want to just talk a little bit about bronzing. And some people use it as a little quick, better than nothing kind of lazy man's way to, put some color on. But I still wear foundation and everything even when I use bronzing. So I just make sure that I use that as a look to give me a sun-kissed look. That's all. And these are the tools that I'm going to use to share with this. I have a brush that I like to use also for my regular powder and also my little bronzing. I call these my little bronzing beads. They kind of look like those little Cocoa Puff cereal in the United States. Remember that? And I have lots of different kinds of bronzers, but if you don't have some, I certainly can put you in contact with some bronzing. It does have its certain place. And some of the bronzing powders have a nice little sheen or sparkle to them when you get in the sun too, so that's kind of another cool thing. But this is not really a replacement for other types of, like if you just want to wear blush, don't use a bronzer to wear blush. Use a bronzer to do some contouring possibly and also give you that nice sun-kissed look. And it's kind of hard to see. I try to put my camera on a high definition mode so you could see a little bit better, but I just take my bronzer and I swirl my brush around in a circle and I get some of that nice bronze. They're actually different shades so that I get a nice variated look, and I just kind of start like how the sun would kiss me. Right on the top of my forehead here, down the top of my nose, and maybe on my cheeks here too. And because I am so fair in different places, it's going to look funny if I only kiss my forehead like that. So I'm going to try and bring some of this on other parts of my body that may show. So this is I got a little beach cover up or whatever here. Okay. And a little bit more here. The key to all of these different makeup techniques is to just make sure you blend everything. I mean, you don't want to have a line here. Be sure to include, your neck as a part of your face. And especially if you're going to be in a bathing suit or something where, this is showing and you're going to be turning your head perhaps, and then your face is going to be next to your shoulders, and you don't want to have a totally different thing. So make sure that you bring some of this down here. Don't be afraid to do that. I mean, it's just going to wash off. But that's the whole thing about bronzing. You can give yourself hey, I just been out in the sun without any of the damage, and then it'll just wash off when you're ready for a different look. So there you go. Those are my little tips for happy bronzing. I'm Dianne Hanks.